Hi, I'm Jules Holland, Creative Director of the Mark Hill Salon. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be showing you some fantastic tips on how to get the most of your hair while you're on holiday. So come in, let's get started. What we're going to do today, Mina, is we're going to create a beautiful fishtail braid. First of all, just to prep the hair, is we're just going to take our For the Love of Glam Mark Hill paddle brush. This is perfect for smoothing the hair through. Is we're just going to take some of our Vavavoom mousse, just so it doesn't look too flat. Okay. Now, another product that would be perfect to use if you're actually out and about and you can't get access to a hairdryer would be the dry shampoo. And you can use that, which would be equally as good, and that would just actually spray into your roots. Just going to take my dryer and my paddle brush. We're using our paddle brush again, just to take all of the hair in the direction that we want it. I'm just going to use some of the Mark Hill anti-humidity spray. Now what this will do is it will actually help to keep the braid really lovely and smooth and frizz-free. We're literally going to take the hair first of all in terms of where we actually want the braid to start. Now we want the braid to actually sit in here so it just almost peeps over Mina's shoulder, and we're going to split it into two equal sections. Is we're going to literally take a piece of hair from the underneath of that section over the top, and we're going to add it to our other section. Same with this piece of hair over the top, and we cross. Really easy, really straightforward. Piece of hair over, two stems over the top. What you'll start to see is you'll start to see the fishtail pattern starting to emerge. Now you may find when you're actually doing this that the odd bit actually falls out, kind of falls down, and you know, don't worry about that one bit because it just actually makes the braid look slightly cooler, to be honest. I mean, they look equally as good when they're slightly frayed. They also look really good when they're actually pulled apart, which I'm going to do with Mina's and just make it look that slight little bit more catwalk, just that little bit trendier. What we're going to get to here with Mina's hair is just a few layers, because the hair is actually sort of longer layered at the bottom. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start to end up with a few little frayed pieces actually peeping the way out of the braid. Now this is not anything to be of concern at all. What actually happens when you start to get to the bottom is you physically start to run out of hair. As we can see, there's our fishtail braid looking really cool. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our bobble and we're just literally going to bobble the end. Just going to literally just loosely sort of pull this braid apart a bit, just make it look a bit more worn. The beauty about a braid like this as well is if you actually keep this braid in, you know, all day, if you're actually, you know, literally sort of trekking around or something like that, when you then let the hair out, the hair's going to have this really funky texture as well, which is really cool because obviously it's been literally plaited into each other, so in effect the hair will actually set. So again, you know, for a beach party or something like that, a little bit more of the anti-humidity spray, take the bobble out, head forward, shake it through, and you just get this really beautiful loose texture.